There are things I want to say, things I wish I hadn't said, things I wish I had. The commonplace is that we make mistakes. We have regrets, and that's what makes us human. I don't really like it all that much. People say everything falls in black and white. People are left or right, up or down, bashing anyone who says otherwise. I'd change that if I could, of course, but I can't. I've spent far too long in the dark, worrying not about changing how I appear to others so that they will like me, but rather despairing myself because I am true to myself, and I am still unloved. Of course, there are things I regret, things I could have done differently, things I worked too hard on, or wish I worked harder on, but I'm trying to change that. I can't sit around in my own self-pity all day. Believe me, it doesn't get you anywhere but stuck. Still, it's hard to get out of the boiling water when you've been slowly simmering in it. Numbness plays a signature role as any in preventing you from getting help. I'm coming to realize I'm not alone in that mindset. For the past few months, I've been dying to create, to work on finishing my books, creating my comic, continuing my animations, but there's been nothing. My overwhelming motivation has begun to fail me yet again, and time has not played a supporting role. Everyone goes through transitional phases in their life. I mean that quite literally. Maybe you're moving away from home for the first time. Maybe you're getting used to a new school, a new job, new friends, and new family. Maybe you're coming to terms with knowledge you hadn't had before. It's the next big step in your life, and maybe you know that you have to take it, or that you already have. And maybe you know that sometimes it's too much. I have always struggled to be at peace with myself. I say this only so that someone else out there will know that they aren't alone. Unrest is a draining, exhausting demon. Sometimes I wish I could just off them and call it done. The fatigue settles into my bones and leaves me feeling so tired. I don't want what I create to only stem from loneliness and pain. I want it to stem from joy, creativity, happiness, and hope. I don't want to add more hatred and despair into the world. It seems we have too much of that as it is. I can't get rid of sadness, but I can change how I view it, how I cope with it. I can tell you that nothing is perfect. Sometimes it's okay to settle for what you have. Sometimes it's okay to want more. I have always been the person to care for others and ask for nothing in return. It has always been a necessity to me, but it's gotten to the point where it is too much for me to bear alone. Being selfish doesn't always mean taking what you want and keeping good from others. Sometimes it's knowing when to say no. To say, I love you and I support you, but you are hurting me. You are taking too much from me, and I've come too far from where I began to let you continue to drain me this way. I have to take care of myself.